I tried sports betting for 1 week, and I know for those of you that have been here before, you guys are probably wondering, where have I been for the last year? I have a video explaining all that on my other channel, which I will leave a link to in the description down below. Anyways, a few weeks ago, I got a taste of sports betting. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked it. I know this is an entrepreneurship-based channel, so you may be wondering, why am I doing a video on gambling? Well, because the numbers make sense, and it's similar to the stock market in the sense that you're putting money on something based on historical data.
So where did you get that?
I was inspired to try it out by one of my best friends and also by the man himself, Steve Will Do It. He actually put me on this handicapping service, which if you guys don't know what that is basically just a service where a pro sports bettor gives you their picks and all you have to do is copy them. When I told you guys that I tried it out a few weeks ago, I actually took up one of his free plays and it came out in the green. But in this field, there's no guarantee whatsoever. Since I'm no pro sports bettor, I decided to try them out for a week straight. And I do want to let you guys know in advance that I was not paid to make this video. I did it all on my own will and with my own money. I thought that this would be the best way to show his consistency versus the picking and choosing on certain days. Plus the 7-day package is for 7 days straight anyways, so if I didn't bet on any of those days, it's on me for missing out. To decide how much money to load the account with, I took it up to my Instagram followers and made a quick poll. This gave me an idea of how much my viewers are comfortable with betting, and the majority of the responses turned out to be closer to around $1,000. So I decided to put that money onto Bovada, where there's a referral link that I will leave down in the description below, which gives us both a bonus. I loaded the account by using Bitcoin. The easiest way to do it was by buying it on Cash App. However, I did have to verify my information there first. Then I sent it over to the address that's in Bovada, and within minutes the account was loaded and I was ready to start betting. To give you guys some quick insight on the bets can be individual, which if they're negative, that means they're a favored bet, which means you can get anywhere between 100 to 0% return. And if the bet's positive, that means that's the underdog, which can return anywhere from 100% and up. Additionally, there are bets that can be placed together. These are called parlays. These usually have a substantially higher return. However, they are a lot riskier because in order to win all the money, all your bets have to be correct. Either way you go about it, you can win a lot of money very fast. However, the same goes for losing it. To decide how much I was gonna bet, originally I was gonna put 10% per trade. However, when I got access to the handicapping service, it came with a bankroll management system, which you can see on the screen. It lets you choose whether you wanna be aggressive or conservative. I decided to take the aggressive route, which is 2% per unit. However, in the conservative route, everything is cut in half, which basically starts off with 1 unit being 1%. On the first day of sports betting, we had the Nationals, Dodgers, Cardinals, Red Sox all on the money line, which is basically just a flat out win. And we also bet on the Islanders 1.5 on the spread. And as you can see below every bet, it does tell you how much to risk. Our winning bets for the first day were the Nationals money line and the Islanders 1.5 spread. The losses were the other three, which was the Cardinals, Dodgers, and Red Sox money line. This resulted in a loss of $46.43, which brought our account to $953 with 57 cents. The following day, the capper decided to take off. So moving on to the bets of June 26th, we had the Padres on a negative 1.5 spread. We had the Red Sox on the money line and the Suns on a 1-point spread. We went 2 for 3 this day, won the Red Sox and the Suns bet. However, we did lose on the Padres bet. This upped our account $13.99, which brought our total balance to $967 with 56 cents. The following day, we had the Cubs on a 1.5 spread. Oakland versus San Francisco, first 5 over 3.5. Bucks versus Hawks under 224.5. On this day, we went 2 for 3, getting us in the green, another $16.22, which brought our total balance to $983.78. On the third day of betting, we had the Giants and Brewers on the money line, and then we had a parlay, which was the Suns and Lightnings on the money line as well. Unfortunately, only one of the 3 bets won, which was the Brewers money line. The parlay could have hit, however, the Suns decided to lose that day, and the Giants lost as well. So this brought our account down $20.60, which brings our total balance to $963 with 18 cents. The following day, we had San Francisco, Chicago, Oakland, and Tampa Bay all on the money line for MLB, as well as the Bucks versus the Hawks, keeping their points under 219. I don't know what happened this day, but this day was completely terrible. We went 1 for 5. We lost all our MLB plays. The only bet that we won was the Bucks versus Hawks, and this brought us down at a slight 78.74, bringing our total account to $884 with 44 cents. So at this point, I'm not gonna lie guys, I was kind of shitting myself. I'm already down over 10% on my entire account. I have never once won in the green, but I had to continue with the challenge, so I kept going for the last 2 days. We had the Lightning on the money line, the Yankees score under 5.5. And this day, we went 1 for 2. However, we only lost $3.72 this day, which brought our account to $880 with 72 cents. And on the last day, which was July 1st, I guess he decided to take a light again and only take 2 bets, being the Giants and Bucks on the money line. And once again, he went 1 for 2. This day was actually a green day because we went up $5.56 on our account, leading our total to $886 with 28 cents. So if we do the math on this, we put in about $1,000, we lost $113 with 72 cents. This brings our total percentage loss to just over 11% in a matter of a week. So if your bankroll started at $10,000, that means you would have lost just over $1,100. This is clearly a gamble, which if we compare that to the stock market, having an 11% loss in a week, that is decently hefty, I'm not gonna lie. However, hold up, I don't want to completely bash this guy, and I'm not bashing him at all actually. Shortly after trying him out, it seems like he started going on a winning streak, because I have a screenshot here on July 11th which shows in the past 5 days that he went 7 for 9, which shows that he would basically be profitable at that moment. And in one of his posts, it shows that he's 20 for 3 in the month of August as of August 11th. So although I wasn't able to be profitable with him, that doesn't mean that you can't be. I only had a 7-day trial. Maybe if I tried it longer, then I actually could have been profitable if he had more profitable days. For example, if we were to start in the beginning of August, I would have been 20 and 3. And I actually just found another screenshot on August 17th that shows that he had 13 straight profitable days with the 24 and 5 record. So basically I would have been profitable just depending on where I started. He probably was just in a slump at that moment, and that happens with everybody. It doesn't just happen with gambling, it also happens with the stock market as well. People don't always have their green days. People sometimes go in a slump and then they come back up. It's honestly just a part of the game. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I do actually regret not continuing to use his service, because I feel like I could have ended up profitable in the end anyways. If you guys want to check him out, his name is Kyle Cover Spreads on Instagram. If you were to ask me would I continue betting, my answer would be not really on a regular basis. However, I would do it for the big games because it does keep it exciting. I think this is ultimately a game of risk management, which this capper gives you himself and his services. I know I keep comparing it to the stock market, and it's because it's pretty similar honestly. In the stock market, you would have to manage your risks as well. However, that's for a whole nother video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to break that thumbs up button down below, and also subscribe and turn your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future videos just like this one. I'm gonna be showing you guys different ways to make money, basically going through them and trying them on myself. That way you guys don't have to, unless you want to jump in on it after you see my video. Anyways guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.